TI, start of the second, 14:50 to go in the second period. 1-0 Guest on top. Offensive zone draw here to the left of the netminder. Gumenis, Egger, Julius, Michael, and Caulfield out there together. Face off one below the goal line. Julius is there. He drops it back for Gumenis. Circling, just got it tipped out of his grasp. Back to center ice, he retreats. Plays it over to Michael. Michael back to Gumenis. He turns away from some pressure now. Nice pass over to Michael. Slides it up ice. Intercepted there momentarily by TI. Long pass broken up by Caulfield. Now Gumenis is there to tie up his man. Michael picks it up. Loose puck below the goal line. Throws it out of the zone, picked off by TI. They're going to get it right back in the zone here. Long shot going wide of the net, glove down by Franco. 14:02 left in the second. 1-0. TI on top. Burkheiser's line's coming back out here. Working stall. Defensive zone draw. Played up into the netting. We'll do it again. Face off one. Shot right into the belly of Franco. He eats it up. Nice face off play there. They went right to their shot. Played up to the point, long shot, tipped aside by Markey. Right in front of the net. Very face-off plays here. Really outmaneuvered the fans. 2-0 TI on top. Nice job, Dylan. Morgan, Ferguson, and Sullivan out there now with Monheim and William. Face-off control by TI. Puck's thrown high, wide over the net. Long shot from the short angle there from the far boards. Hit the side of Franco. Picked up by William. Plays it over to Ferguson. Ships it out to Monheim. Attempt to get it in the zone, not there. Call that an offside somehow. 13:21 left in the second. 2-0 TI on top. Pens have had decent offensive zone time. Not a lot of great scoring chances though. Morgan gets taken down off the face-off draw. Monheim's going to swoop in. Backhands went up to Ferguson. TI, they had a 2-on-1 developing. They overskated it, thankfully. Now they're just going to throw it in. Loya's going to be the first one there. He chips it up to Sullivan. Kind of waiting for that one there, and now a short angle shot. Puck's still loose. Puck's still loose in front of the net. Franco now is going to look behind him. Make sure that didn't trickle in. Pens need a little bit of a spark here. Really quick shifts. Trying to keep some fresh legs out there. Menace to take the draw. Runs it over to Julius to Shadish. He makes a nice move. Now he's coming with some speed. He's got himself a shooting angle, but his shot gets knocked down. Puck out to the point to Michael. His shot, I think he was aiming for Julius's stick, just missed. Caulfield on a nice pinch. Now Michael on a nice pinch, keeping it in deep. Good pressure here by the Pens. This line's going. All started with Shadish skating it in. Now Caulfield with another pinch and a steal. He's well below the goal line. Weighs it out. Up to Michael at the point. His shot doesn't get through. Julius with a good stick breaks that out for a second. Michael slows his man down in a nice back check there by Caulfield. Long shot blocked down by T.I. on the wraparound chance. Puck's loose. Gumenis has it. He's going to skate it out. The Pens got a 3-on-2. Gumenis dragging past someone. Now Julius joins them. Julius is going to pull up top of the circle, gets rubbed out into the boards. He does a good job fighting it, though, keeping it there. Now Stahl has it. He's going to skate it in for a second, but here come the T.I. the other way, and they got some space. 2-on-1 developing. Bad pass, but a good back check by Julius. He's going to try to bang it out of the zone to Burkheiser. T.I. controls, plays it D to D. T.I. right back in the zone. Shot, good stick by Edgar. Wraparound chance, rebound and a goal. That's all T.I. right now. 11:14 left in the second. 3-0. Pens on the losing end of this one at the moment. Good job, T.I. 3-0 T.I. Burkheiser to take the center zone face-off with Edgar and Mowry, Boya and Mannheim. Puck gets thrown deep into the corner. Mowry gives chase. Good check there. Burkheiser just missed it on an overskate. Now T.I.'s out the other way. Nice back check by Edgar. Drop pass from T.I. Plays across ice. Shot blocked down by Mowry. He's got it in the D zone, chips it out beautifully to Burkheiser. They got a 2-on-1. But good back check. Look at the back check by T.I. All 5 kids back there. And Edgar. They're always have been a very strong defensive team, and it's showing today. Long stretch pass. Boya's stick knocks that one down. Mannheim swoops in. Puck still loose. Man in front of the net. Loose puck. Knocked to the side. Played out to Edgar. Edgar has it now. He's skating up ice. Gets it over to Mowry, just out of his reach. Mowry plays his man into the boards. Both gunners come onto the ice now. Gunnar Morgan out there as well. T.I.'s going to throw a high, long one off the glass. It should be an ice. And it is. Nice attempt. They went a long stretch pass off the glass. T.I. running some structured plays on their breakouts in the faceoff. We're not exactly ready for it. 10-10 left in the second. 3-0 T.I. on top. Gunnar Morgan to take the draw with Wheeling and Sullivan. Wheeling takes his man down into the boards, but puck bounces out to Sullivan at center ice. Plays it to Michael, swings it over to Caulfield. Caulfield's gonna skate it in, throws it on net. Sticked over into the corner. T.I. right out of the zone, back out to Michael, swings it over to Caulfield. We're gonna do it again. This time Caulfield drumps one into the corner. Goes all the way around the net, Wheeling's there. Drop pass, Sullivan now is going to give chase. T.I. getting out of the zone easily here. Nice stick by Gunnar Morgan to slow them down momentarily. Now Michael has control. Michael has got room, so he's going to take it. Skates it up. Gunnar Morgan chips it ahead to himself. He's got a little bit of space. Gets rubbed off the puck there. Now Wheeling and Morgan both come in. They lay a check. And the puck bounces out to Landon. Michael shot, big pad save. Bounces over to Caulfield. Caulfield hits it all the way around to the other side there. No one there for the Pens. It's going to allow T.I. to get it out of the zone. Touch pass. Oh, they stayed onside somehow. Long shots by T.I. And a chest save. Shaddis now is going to get it out to Reeling. Reeling coming out to center ice. He's just going to backhand one into the corner as him and Morgan go for a change. Shaddis stays out there. T.I. rims it around quickly. Stahl tackles his man nicely. T.I. with some speed going the other way. Gumenis rides his man down into Markey. Puck bounces out to the half bars. Intercepted there by Gumenis. Gumenis with a nice backhand pass. Gets it up to Julius. Julius with some space. Shot wide of the net. Stahl has it, plays it back to Gumenis. Gumenis tries to spin away from traffic. He takes a tumble. T.I. reversing the ice pretty easily and nicely. They throw one up. Stahl showing off his speed. Gets back. Cleans that up. Throws it off Gumenis' skates, though. Shot knocked down by Markey. Markey plays it back. No one there. Puck in front of the net. And a shot was a glove save or a body save by the defenseman. 7:53 left in the second. 3-0 T.I. on top. Not many shots on goal for the Pens. Egger, Burkeiser, Ferguson out there together now. Monheim and Loya. To the left of Franco. Face off one by T.I. Long shot. Hit up by Franco. Do it again. Burkeiser wins this one back to Loya. Backhands it over to Monheim. He's going to mohawk, give himself a little bit of space. Bumps one off the boards just out of Ferguson's grasp. Played back at center ice. Now turnover picked up by Egger. He makes a man miss. He's got some speed. He's creating a little bit of an opportunity here. Burkeiser gets shoved down from behind. Ferguson's shot gets knocked down. Monheim backhand pass to Loya. Back to Monheim. Monheim gets taken down into the boards. Could have used a trip call on that one. Egger and Ferguson combining for a nice little forecheck. T.I. strong though, getting the puck in deep. 7 minutes, we're about halfway through the game. 3-0 T.I. on top. It feels about, that's an accurate description of the pace of play. Ferguson throws his hips into a man, but T.I. comes away with it, making a man miss. Egger's back, Loya's back, Burkeiser's back. Nowhere really to go. Long shot off the back of Monheim. He was battling a man in front of the net, and he got that one with his back tip shot, double tip. Still got on net. Franco with a good save. T.I. spinning out of trouble. Now they're controlling and setting up shot here. Long shot, tip just wide of the net. Ferguson's going to smartly backhand this one out of the zone. T.I. wasting no time. They're going to throw it right back in. The Pens forwards are going for a change. It's a 5-on-2 at the moment. Not a good change there. Franco with a beautiful save and a nice pass up to Morgan. Morgan's got Murray just out of his reach. Sullivan's out there as well. That was a lucky break for the Pens as they went for a line change while in the defensive zone in the second period. Not a conventional move there. It was a 5-on-2 and Franco came up with a bad save. Led to a little bit of a breakout for the Pens. T.I. playing with a lot of momentum right now. Sullivan has it. Gonna get his pass off though. Now Murray comes over, really crushes a man into the boards. You can't see him because he's still on the ice. Murray. Nice backhand pass to Morgan. Pushes it forward to Caulfield. His shot sticked aside. Caulfield playing aggressive in the offensive zone. Now Morgan spins out of trouble. Gets it over to Sullivan. Backhand attempt, locked down. T.I. strong in the defensive zone. Now they have possession of it. No one near him, so he's just going to skate it himself. Now Gumenis comes on the ice. Gumenis rubs his man off. Landon Michael gets it up. Julius gets it to Reeling. Reeling's wide right. Shot, pad, save, rebound just in front of the net. Caulfield almost got there. Stick to the side now. Reeling's down there. Caulfield playing aggressive like a forward right now, which they sort of need since not generating a ton of offense. Shot on net. He was there for the rebound, just about. Julius, Reeling, and Goodmenis out there together with Stahl and Caulfield. Puck played out to one-on-one now. Markey's out there. Markey throws his body into a man. Plays it around the boards to Goodmenis. Goodmenis is going to try to chip it up to Julius. Who gets it out of the zone nicely. But T.I. right back. Ben's going to control a nice speed and what a shot. Just put it on his backhand, switched to his forehand after some speed and went top shelf over the glove hand of Franco, and it's 4-0. All T.I. all morning here. 4:05 left in the second. Hopefully this isn't live streaming anymore. Ben's gonna take a timeout. Change.
Let's go, T.I.
Nate Kinney in net. Franco did an admirable job. It's been all T.I. offensive pressure. And here comes Reed Loya through the offense, through the center ice. Throws one in off the boards with his backhand. Shaddis gives chase. He crushes a man into the boards. Oh, the ref wasn't sure he was going to call it. Then he did call it. That's a tough call. Turned his back on him. And granted, Shaddis was going in hard. Appreciate the hard effort there by Cam. And that ref in the corner was unsure about putting up his arm. I was watching him. Put it up halfway, and then I think he decided to make the call. So with 3:45 left in the second, Pens are going to go on the penalty kill. 4-0, T.I. on top, second period, 3:45 to go.
Let's go, T.I.
Big penalty kill for the Pens to keep this one within shouting distance. Ferguson, Monheim, Morgan, and Loya out there. Morgan to take the defensive zone, draw to the left of Kinney. Back to the blue line. Played across ice. T.I. working between the top point and their left or their right wing. Swing the other way. They're in the same format as the Pens are. Now they switch positions. Shots, stop, backhand, rebound. Shot was initially knocked down by Monheim. Loose puck picked up in a nice backhand attempt by T.I. Kinney in good position, came up with the save. Minute 3 left in the penalty kill. Pens will go for a full change. Caulfield, Michael, Burkheiser, and Maury coming out together.
Let's go, Logan.
Maury wins the face-off with some power over to Burkheiser. Burkheiser skates it, throws it into the corner. Maury's going to give chase. Burkheiser does a good job momentarily slowing T.I. down, but they do gain possession, and now they set it up. Touch pass to the man at the point. Long shot. Rebound. Puck still there. Loose. Oh, I thought he was trying to roof it. I think he was. He just shot it over the net. Kinney was completely flat on the ice. Puck to the bumper spot. Loose puck. Still battling. Puck still loose. Michael takes a tumble. Kinney's down. T.I. working the power play here. Backhand one softly over to the near boards. Played back to the point. Shoots one through. Misses a stick. And we got 5 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Pens trying to hang on here. 4-0 in the game. That penalty is officially over. Shot is out of the box. Loose puck. Menace is going to come on now with Edgar and Julius. 2:09 left in the period. 4-0 TI. Long shot from the point. Oh, rainbow shot almost got Kenny on the blocker. A lot of traction in front of the net there. Shot blocked down by Gumenis. They just get into the loose pucks before the Pens can. Even after block shots, rifled shot from the point this time goes wide of the net. Gumenis bodies his man into the boards. Way back to the point. Julius comes up high with a check at the point. Another long shot, another block by Gumenis. Just goes right to TI. This is just shooting practice right now. Going back and forth. No one's hitting the net. Jake's gotten hit with more pucks than the net has at this point on this shift. Dangerous pass through center ice, intercepted at the point. Shot blocked down by Markey. Yet again, another rebound picked up by TI and another wild shot wide of the net. Gumenis drives his man to the boards. He's just going to throw it out. Tipped down by Julius, and that was desperation mode. It's not going to be perfect play. Edgar with a nice steal. Gets it over to Ferguson. Ferguson just got it tipped away. Nice play by Gabe. Coming away with a steal below the goal line. Fed it to Ferguson. 45 seconds left in the period. Pens are just going to want to get out of here 4-0 after 2. TI is ramping up the power right now. Boya has below the goal line. Up ice, just out of reach of Reeling. Nice pass defensively. Now Reeling does come away with it. His shot trickles onto the net. Picked up by Gunnar Morgan. He tries to throw a centering pass to Ferguson. Puck's still loose. Now TI does have it. TI fast the other way. Bouncing loose puck in front of the net. 8 seconds left. Monheim's going to get it out to Reeling. Plays it over to Burkheiser. Burkheiser with a long shot. Big rebound. All the Penn shots have been top of the circle and above. Not much happening in front of the net. See if they can get a little bit more scoring chances here in the final period. Down 4-0 with 15 to go. up 4-0. Maury, Sullivan, and Burkheiser out there together. Michael and Caulfield on defense. Shot to Kinney. He saves it, and we're going to hold the puck here and take a defensive zone face-off to the right of Kinney. Another nice face-off play there. They're just winning face-offs, but they have design sets off of it. Centering pass, loose puck, and the defenseman's going to crash in for that one, and the floodgates are open. 5-0 TI on top. It really is very noticeable off the face-off. They have just set plays that are creating good scoring chances for their team, and it's noticeable in our defensive zone. 14:34, running clock should be in effect pretty soon here. Thought it happened in the third period, down 5. We'll find out. The refs are over there talking to the scorekeeper right now. Called something to Coach Carp's, not sure what it was, but at this moment, it's going to be Ferguson, Morgan, and Markey out there. Markey and Stahl on defense. Shadish on as forward and Markey on defense. Similar hairstyle threw me off there. Nice move by Shadish. He puts a man on his shoulder, gets a little speed and space. Centering pass, rebound Ferguson. Great offensive chance there. Shadish created with a lot of speed, threw it on net, bouncing puck. Ferguson had an opportunity. Nicely done there by Shadish. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off to the right of the netminder. It's going to be Gumenis, Edgar, Reeling, Markey, and Stahl. Edgar is going to take the draw. TI comes away with it, and they just try to get it out of the zone. Nicely caught that in the air by Stahl, but now it's going out the other way. Stahl had it momentarily. Markey now rifles one over to Stahl. Sorry, that's Egger. Egger comes away with it. He's skating up ice. He's got good menace and Reeling, but that one's going to go the other way. Drop pass. Stahl on defense. Circling around. And now the net's off its moorings. 12:54 left in the period. Defensive pairing change here. Loya and Monheim coming on. Edgar, Gumenis, and Reeling out there together. Face off one back, and cross ice for TI. Point. Now Monheim with a nice steal there. He's got some space and he's just going to skate it up. Tries to get it to Edgar. They can't connect. Gumenis on the forecheck. Just bounces off a TI player and they're out the other way. Edgar with a nice back check though. And now Gumenis gets it. Gumenis gets it over to Reeling. Reeling tries sliding one over to Monheim, who is going for it. Monheim's going to continue into the zone, takes his man to the boards. Long pass there. Sullivan's covering back for Monheim. He's back there in defense. Loya's also there. Puck off the side of Kinney. Now Monheim's all the way back. He bangs it off the boards to center ice. TI collects, throws it back on a backhand into the offensive zone. Burkheiser comes sliding into the picture. Now Loya's there defensively. Joins Burkheiser. Long shot, didn't get through. Puck still loose, picked up by Sullivan in the corner. He gets ridden into the boards, but a loose puck picked up by Monheim. Monheim tries flipping one out, picked off by TI. TI throws it the other way. Burkheiser swings back out. Puck's picked up by T.I. in center ice. Big hit there by Shadish, knocks down a player. Shadish playing a strong game. He's created an opportunity the other way. 2-on-2 with Caulfield. Back to Shadish. He gets run into but stays on his feet. Now Caulfield below the goal line. Tries getting one over to Mary. Couldn't get it just there. Tip shot deflected by a defenseman on T.I. Dangerously wide of the net. Mary's out there now with Gunnar Morgan. And a nice steal by Cole. He chips it ahead. Tipped over to Gunnar Morgan. He's got himself a chance. Shot. Glove down. Loose puck. Puck was still loose and they blew the whistle. Cole went in hard to the net. Running clock it is. 10 minutes left in the game. 5-0. T.I. on top. Really nice effort by Mary and Morgan there. Shadish as well. He's had a couple of strong shifts in a row. Caulfield and Michael out there as well defensively. Face-off, offensive zone. Morgan wins it to Caulfield. Plays it up the boards, but out of reach of Morgan. T.I. so quick out the other way. Nice back check by Morgan. He's going to try to cover. Wow, what a shot there. Just went with some speed, made a defenseman miss. And these shots are going top shelf. Guys are going to have to battle here just to keep this one within respectable. So it's going to be Gumenis, Reeling, and Ferguson. T.I. wins the center zone face-off. They're going to throw it in off Markey's stick. He's back out there with Stahl. Markey ties up his man. Gumenis plays it along the boards. Tries to get it out to Ferguson. Backhand shot, rebound, shot, save. And he's there. Mannheim and Oya coming on for Markey and Stahl. Left in the ball. Defenseman spinning away from traffic. Now Ferguson and Reeling will pass him off. Nice block shot there by Ferguson. Pass intercepted by Loya. He chips one ahead to Gumenis. Tries getting it over to Ferguson. T.I. has it going the other way. Cross ice pass picked up by Reeling. But got stopped by the ref, but Ferguson is there. He throws it in. Touch pass for T.I. They got behind us. Aloya gets back, stick deflected that one partially. Nice one on the fence. 7:10 left in the ball game. Can't come soon enough. 6-0 T.I. Tough Friday start for the Pens. Egger's going to come out there with Burkheiser, Julius, Caulfield, and Michael to the left of Kinney. Pass picked off, almost dangled it through Michael's skates. Now Burkheiser battling, creates that turnover. Egger the other way, tries to get over to Julius, bouncing puck, kept in, sort of, almost, not quite. 6:28 and running. Michael's going to drill that one down into the offensive zone. Behind the net there, picked up by Burkheiser. Burkheiser's centering pass. Deflected, thrown into the corner by Caulfield. Picked up by Julius. Julius tries to play it out to Edgar. Puck bounces loose. Gunnar Morgan out there now. Long stretch pass by T.I. Throws a shot on net. Big rebound picked up by Michael. Michael's going to hit it hard around the boards. Maury's joining the ice now. Lays his body into a man, but T.I.'s got it with speed. Backhand save. Kinney, beautiful save on a nice move by T.I. Short distance there. Tries to play between his legs there. Bad turnover by T.I. Gives it Pens a chance, but they're right back the other way. T.I. defenseman tried to play it between his legs. Sullivan has this one now. Gets it out to Maury. He's got Morgan with them, and as well as Sullivan, he leaves it for Sullivan. Chips it forward below the goal line. T.I. hits it over to Gunnar Morgan. Gunnar Morgan put a little bit of pressure on. T.I. comes away with it. Gets it out of the zone pretty quickly, though. Goes it all the way across ice. Stalls there. 4:22 and counting. Markey below the goal line behind his own net. Gets it to Sullivan. His pass knocked down before it got to Maury, but now Maury has it, slides it through Markey's skates. Drop pass. Shot high. Good thing off maybe the shoulder of Nate and into the netting. Nate's doing some big saves. 3:56 and counting. 6-0 T.I. running clock situation. 2 minutes. Reeling, Shadish, Monheim, and Loya. Face off to the left of Kinney. Way down to the point. Long shot, pad save. Jimenez backhands one over to Monheim. He's now going to stop reverse direction. Now he's going to stop behind his own net. Tries to play it up the boards to Gumenis. Gets it to Reeling. Reeling gets it to Shadish. Shadish with some speed. His shot gets deflected down to the corner. A lot of block shots by T.I. A very good defensive team. Shadish, though, in the corner, tries a drop pass to Gumenis, but now Monheim steps in. All the Pens got caught on the same side. Smartly played out to the other side by Gumenis to Shadish. Puck in front of the net. Reeling gets it. Reeling got crushed from the side. Gumenis now comes over. Comes out to Loya. Loya's going to chip it ahead, and Reeling was still getting up slowly there. He tried putting on his backhand, and the wing fronts down from behind. Good opportunity there from Gumenis. Reeling couldn't get the shot off. .210 left in the game. Burkheiser is out there with Edgar, Julius, Michael, and Caulfield. Long shot, blocker side into the corner. Picked up by Landon. Michael throws it up ice. T.I. coming back the other way with some speed. Drop pass, shot. Big bouncing rebound. Puck still loose. Burkheiser, nice defensive position. Picks that one up, clears it out of the net. High stick for sure. T.I. plays it. It's going to cause a whistle. 1:30 left in the game and running. Pens coming for one last offensive zone face-off here. 1:10 left in the ball game. Julius hit there, creating a turnover for Michael to step into. He throws it deep into the corner. Burkheiser is going to give chase. Puck sliding dangerously through the crease, 30 seconds to go. Julius comes away with one. He's got a little bit of space, but throws his pass off a defenseman. Seconds here left in the ball game. Markey plays it up to Julius along the boards. Long, wide shot, just wide of the net. That's going to be the ball game. One to forget for the Pens. 6-0. TI on top. Hopefully the boys